Why keep Shabbat? Many people wonder sometimes, why is Shabbat so important? Why keep Shabbat? And the answer lays in an explanation that someone completely secular, Echad Ha'am, gave. He said more than the Jews have kept the Shabbat has kept the Jews. Shabbat throughout the centuries has been the center of Jewish life, whether it's personal development, family life, or community life. Shabbat has allowed Jews to focus on who they are, what they are, forget for a moment from the material circumstances around them, and focus on what's most important to them. And so that's the idea of Shabbat, and that's what is written in the commandment to keep Shabbat. It says, remember the Shabbat because I have taken you out of the land of Egypt. Shabbat reminds us that everyone is equal, that there's something holy within us, that no matter how difficult the circumstance we are in, no matter how hard we may be working, no matter where we are in this world, there's always a day that reminds us we are all God's children, we all are equal before Him, and there's a part of our body that will never be defeated, our neshama, our soul. And so it reminds us of the sanctity of human life, of dignity. It also says that Shabbat is a zecher l'maaseh bereshit. It is a remembrance for creation. It reminds us that this world isn't a never-ending cycle, but rather it is something that has a purpose, a meaning, an end. And it's no coincidence that this concept of rest, of Shabbat, was picked up by billions of people and who followed the Jewish perspective on this. One of the Roman philosophers went to Israel, and he traveled there more than 2,000 years ago, and he asked, who are these people? What are these people? And he wrote down, he chronicled what kind of people they are. And he said, these are lazy people. One day a week, they dare not to work. And what he didn't understand, the entire world understood a few centuries later. We are all better people. We are all more creative. We are all more compassionate. We are all more accomplished when we stop and rest, introspect, and think about who we are and what we are. Shabbat Shalom.